Hey. Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. By Mouth Daily. Pill number 1017. Dang it to heck. Alright. So, you might be wondering what this show is about. Hey, Devante. People often wonder what this show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication. Hi, Mama G. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. Hey, Kobe. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. If I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV, hey Marissa, if you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, or pre-exposure prophylaxis. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. Hello, Sapphire, and welcome, Kobe. I forget what your friend's name is, but if he comes, welcome to him too. Dag. Let's see. Chemical condom, it prevents HIV, but if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. You equals you. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now, and it's 1969. We got the sink fixed. Got a new faucet. Marissa, stay safe. Stay safe. Nelson, hello. And I slept really good today. Oh, thank you. Nelson says, hope you had a wonderful, great day. Hi, my friend. Hope you had a wonderful, great day. Remember, we all love you and think about you every day. Your shows are awesome. Don't let anyone tell you different. P.S. When do I get my couch I won? Did you win a couch? I don't know. I'm skeptical. I cancel all the auctions. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Jeff Rosen, supporter in the house, man. How are you? Sapphire. Free love. Woo. Hey, Tasha. Dang it, the heck. I don't know. Hey, Burnett. Hi. Hey, Angel. I don't know. I don't have a lot to say, I guess. Good morning, Angel. Hey, Scott Hughes. Elizabeth Celia. Dang it to heck. I agree. Elizabeth says. Yeah, the new faucet's good. I forget where I got this t-shirt. I don't know if Laura bought it for me or what. It's like two little scientists. I don't remember what it says, if it says anything. Oh. I don't think it says anything, actually. Those words. I don't know. Group hug, that sounds nice. Hey, Jack Joseph Williams. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys want to see the new faucet? That's what, Devante, that's what they called me in the psych hospital recently when I was admitted. My nickname was Hippie Jesus. There's another guy that sort of looked like Jesus too. Hey, Nick Anthony. Oh, maybe I'm in psychic pain. Maybe I don't know, Mama G. Oh, I don't. This medication doesn't make me feel anything. Elizabeth wants to see it. Hey, Audra. Oh, Nick Anthony, I'm sorry. Why? Don't mind the dirty dishes. I'm taking a break while I get some psych treatment hazard. And I can't do it when I. Let's see here. Cold, hot. This comes down like that and sprays. I don't know. That's like asking how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. How many hecks does it take to make a dang? So yeah, we have a working faucet again. Yeah, you can come do it, Melinda. I think you can actually Google the answer. Siri knows the answer, I think. Let's see. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a center of a Tootsie Pop? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
3,481.
3,481. Sorry, Paul, I ruined it for you. It's 3,481 licks. That's a lot of licks. I wonder how many sucks it takes. I suck myself. I don't lick them. I suck them. Licking, that's too labor intensive. Yeah, my Siri's a guy. I like bossing around a guy better than I do a woman. My pink wings? No, we're not wearing any wings today. That's funny. Your niece does that. Was it? I forget. It goes by too fast. About David Newton Jr. says about 10 minutes. I don't know. I'm just kind of. I think I'm a little down, Catherine. I think. Dang it to heck. I don't know. Let's see. I could just sleep forever and ever. I love you too, Nishala. And I'm glad to see you here. Trish says I've been stuck in a psychological funk for months now. Thank you for the hug, Paula. Right back at you. I hear you, Trish. Like, I don't know. Like, seems like all I can do is cry. And I don't know. Yeah, it's like. I don't know. I'm just a big crybaby. Taking it to heck. Oh well. Love you too for real. Charlotte saying hi to Tasha. Thank you, Angel. Right back at you. Trish says you have legitimacy. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think so. Dang it to heck. Yeah, I really hope everybody's okay with the hurricane. Here I am just boo-hooing about how sad I am. I don't know. Hey, I just can't take it. I just worry a lot about the future. Oh my God. I think that I know my kids, they need me. I know Sapphire. goodness. Oh. I just... I don't know, I just wish I was doing better for them right now. Just, you know, like... I don't know. Like, I just used to be able to take care of myself, and... now I just, like, I just don't even know how anymore. I can't even take care of myself, let alone take care of them, and... Anyway. Bye, Kennedy. Thank you, sir. I love you too, man. Hey, Natalie. I love you. I don't know how I could look differently. I know I trim my mustache. Otherwise, I think I'm still wearing the same clothes as yesterday. And I took my hair down maybe. I'm still waiting on this appeal. It'll only take a year. Another year. A year of not knowing. Oh my God. I'm a man of many faces. One of the nurses I used to work with, he made jokes about that. He said, I always come in, I have a different look. I don't know. I don't have the energy to let it all out now, Melinda. I'll have plenty of opportunity in the next month. I'm going to be doing the partial hospitalization. Group therapy from 8:30 to 2:30, Monday through Friday, for a month. It's gotta make it down, you know. Kelsey, love you to Pluto. I'm back. Thank you, Kelsey. I love you too. We say something kind of like that when I put the kids to bed. Love you. High as the sky, wide as the world, deep as the ocean, to infinity and beyond, to the ends of the universe and back, forever and ever. Nothing happens. Ramen, man. Alright, that's it. That's what you usually say. Something like that. Go wash your face, get a drink of water, play music, and breathe. I'd just rather wallow in misery. Alex, when he was really little, used to say nothing happens, so we added that. High as the sky, wide as the world, deep as the ocean, to infinity and beyond, the ends of the universe and back. Nothing happens. Like that part. It's really like that concept. If only things could stay the same. Let's see. Jeremy says, I wonder if this dude knows the drug company of that prep shit is sued for killing people. Why would he care? You know what? I think to deny that prep's efficacy is they're not sued because it's killing people. They're sued because there was a safer version that they knew about, and you know, so if prep was all they had, you know, it's still safe enough to give to people. Like, it was FDA approved. It's just that the drug company, you know, had a better version that instead of switching over, they continued to sell the older version, and so yeah, I think still prep, the benefits outweigh the risks. I'm good, Jeanette. Why would I care? You know, I take similar medications. I actually take the better version. What they're suing Gilead, what they're suing the drug that they're suing about is called what is it called? It's called tenofovir something. What's in prep? Truvada. I mean. This one contains tenofovir disoproxil fumarate, and mine contains tenofovir alafenamide, and the blood levels of tenofovir are higher in this disoproxil. You get the same efficacy in tenofovir alafenamide as you do with this other version of tenofovir, but with an alafenamide you get lower blood levels of it. Anyway, why would I care? Because I take the medications too. They're the same friggin' medications. And for me especially, the risks outweigh the benefits outweigh the risks. And for people that are in high risk for contracting HIV, for a lot of people the benefits outweigh the risks too. So, I don't know. I do know. And dude, I do care. Alright, dang it to heck. Hi, Arani. Much love right back at you, Jessica. Yeah. If I had control over the drug company, I'd switch Truvada immediately over to the tenofovir alafenamide. I don't know, as these lawsuits go forward, they still, dang it right to heck, Cavino. I gave each one of those $2 bills, one to each Jack and Alex. They were like over the moon about it, so they thank you. They thank you very much. You know what the potato chip said to the battery? Oh. I don't know. Thank you, Camino. I love those little guys. I do. I love them. Hello, Eric Taylor. If you're ever ready, I'm free to lay. No, I love it. I love it. That's funny when that. Eric Taylor, supporter in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, those deuces? What deuces? Oh, yeah, the two out there. He is, I think, I don't know if he's taking that to school. He's taking a me bag. He's collecting different things to take. And I think he was thinking about bringing some kind of money, but I don't know. We'll see. When you apply for, who says that? We'll see. I hope it goes through in the end, Jeff. I hope it goes through in the end. I'm glad it worked out for you, though, man. I am. I tried it once. I don't really like it. Melinda asks if I've ever tried kratom. What was I gonna say? Maybe I got you, Jessica. It's a telescope. It's a telescope. I'm having trouble getting it to work, though. God damn it. I don't know. I don't know what an ionizer is. Never heard of such a thing. It would be cool if we could get to fucking work. It would be really cool. God damn it. It's a cool telescope. Hey, Carly Jean Pinch. We saw one like it when we were at the state park last summer. And this guy they had an astronomy lesson. Like kratom stuff, it make you inhalation pneumonia. Laura works. We used to have 2 incomes, and now we just have hers. It's really tight, and I don't know, and this like waiting on this disability is just killing us. I know, Tata. No, she doesn't run her own business. She's a nurse. She's a nurse like me. What I'd like to do is get it to look at the the International Space Station. The guy said it's too fast for one person to do it. But if you have somebody else to target it for you, you can follow it across the sky. And he said what he and a friend did is for the first half of it goes across the sky, like it goes right over, like overhead. Like when the first half, that one was targeting it, and that one was looking, and then they switched, and it was cool. And he said you could see the solar panels and. Did I say hi to Carly? Hi, Carly. I'm thinking going back to bed soon. Oh my god. I gotta do dishes or something. I don't know. I can't even do anything. Fucking A. Oh, I'll do it. I'll try to do it tomorrow. Fuck me. That sucks, Cavino. Hey, Becky. The hospital gowns, I think, all are probably work the same no matter what you go there for. If you go to there for a headache, you might not have to get in a gown anyway. All day long, Tasha. All bareback all day long. I'm taking a break, Jeff. I'm taking a break. It's sort of not really. It's sort of I don't know. It's an imposed break, I guess. I had to stop for this hospitalization. We can do that, Audra. Support her in the house. No, we haven't talked for a while. We can get caught up. I know you've been dealing with a lot. I hope you're doing okay. Deborah has a headache for 2 days. Is it like really bad, like a migraine kind of headache? Let's maybe get it checked out. Hey, what did Becky say? We all need a break sometimes. I agree with that. Jeff, thank you. Take it for me. Thank you, Melinda. I love you, Audra. Angel and Jeff are playing Marco Polo. Dang it, the heck. Venus says the science is actually calming migraines and headaches. Ask your doctor. Yeah, that's where I forget what the brand name is. That. Laura's got her alarm set. No, we didn't move. Like, we usually film up here. Right there's the iPad, all the toys. There's the rubber chicken, the Superman. Anyway, and then it overlooks those Shepherd Fairy Prince, the Obama thing, and then the fireplace is down here. Did it work too? Andre got Botox for migraines. I keep freezing up an Angel. Yeah, I don't think the word's gonna go on warped. Yeah. The music just timed out. Whoa. But it's calming Covino, so we're gonna leave it off for a little bit. It's all dried up now, finally. It's really a lot. It's funny, a lot of the water dripped into this big plastic tub. I used a 5-gallon bucket, and it, because I couldn't lift it. There was so much water in it. I used a 5-gallon bucket and bailed it out. Took it out to the door, 5 gallons at a time, and it took me 3 times before I could lift the bucket of the tub by itself. So it was probably 20 gallons of water, at least, and that didn't fall on the floor. Instead, landed in that bucket. But still, it didn't all perfectly land in the bucket. It fell on the floor as well, in the basement, and it covered a good maybe not quite a quarter of the kitchen floor. Not even a quarter, maybe a tenth of the kitchen floor. Anyway, I think it's all dried up. Yeah, I replaced the faucet. Yeah, the layperson's eyes look like Obama posters, but I prefer to think of them as fairy prints. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be okay, Roman. I'm not really okay. I'm in not a very good place, I guess. But I'll be okay. I will be okay. Ow. I swear, mental health treatment just makes you worse. No, that's not true. I think it's a good thing that I'm doing that. Right now I was in the hospital, and I'm going to do more treatment, and then more treatment probably. I don't know. I guess it's not easy. And it feels like, sometimes it makes it feels like things are getting worse. And it's because it's just, I think it's just uncomfortable to deal with shit. Anyway. Took a full. Unicorns had a meltdown and called my baby some names. He took a full bar of $4 soap and put it down the garbage disposal to make it smell good. I use old lemons or limes. I could hear the grinding noise. They break very easy. I think so. Yeah, soap is pretty hard, I guess. I don't know. New meds. Oh, thank you, Roman. Hey, Eris. It's good. Always good to see you in here. I was in the hospital. I was feeling, I don't know, my therapist thought it was a good idea if I go in. I was quite distraught, and I was just having suicidal ideation, and I just thought it was a good idea. Keaton doesn't like my art collection. I love you too, Roman. Somebody else was. I think that people are having trouble with on the iPad. Maybe that's what Sue was having trouble on. And the thing was big too. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Eris. Eris like polishes like opals and other stones and just wire wrapping, and just really cool pieces. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you very much. The hospital stay, I think, did me some good. I don't know. Like I said, it sometimes feels like, therapy, and just facing your problems makes it doesn't always feel good. But I don't know, maybe I think it's still, what I'm doing isn't working either, so it's maybe time to try something different. And yeah, so I do this, I'm doing more treatment now, like the partial hospitalization. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited. Eris. It says we're all naked under computer screens. Been watching my eggplant video again, Angel. Now, for this treatment, I'm not supposed to smoke. And it's okay with me. I get admitted on Tuesday. It'll be all right. Keldon, thank you. Keldon says, if it makes you feel better, I love you just like I love all people. You're worth something in the world. I pray I find peace and smile with joy in any moment you feel it in the slightest. That's really nice of you, Keldon. It's really nice. Maybe you can look past I really like that sentiment. If you can look past all differences and find something to love in each person, that's I don't know. That's something I believe really strongly. Loving each and every person is a choice that I make. I don't know, for me at least. I'm filled with. I like to say one of the things the show is, because I feel like the show has a lot of ingredients in it. But one of the main ingredients is fear and self-loathing in Wisconsin. And I just filled with self-loathing. And in order to find a way to love myself, I think I start with everyone else first. And if everybody else deserves love, then certainly I deserve it as well. I had a really good meal today. Laura's friend dropped off some sweet corn, and it was really good. And Laura made some bacon. You were in the ER, Jessica. I'm glad you're okay now. Angel wants some kisses. There you go, Angel. Thanks, Keldon. It does take patience. It starts to be an inconvenience sometimes. But then it's just like I've had it so long, I don't want to give it up either. I'll probably never have hair this long again, so I'm just not ready to give it up yet. Oh, thank you, Cavino. You guys always can put a smile on my face. You can't stay too down with you guys around. Just as I've been going to mental health therapy on and off for years, been on meds for years. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. That's right. I'm glad you feel that way too, Jeff. I think more people, talk about it. I think it makes it safe for other people to talk about it, and that makes it safe for other people to get treatment. My hair is probably too ratty for the rock. I'll try, maybe someday when I get it cut. I don't really take care of my hair very well, though. Oh, Catherine, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Catherine says it's good listening to you. Oh, shucks. I appreciate that. What else? Oh, nice, Keldon. Sweet. I'm glad I got it right. They'll take it. Will they take it all split ends and broken? Probably have to cut off 3 inches. Chuck says, I started therapy a few months ago. It's been a big help so far. I'm glad you found somebody that works for you, helping me explore my traumas and abandonment issues, feelings of worthlessness. Yeah, I think that's trauma is I think I underestimated how much trauma that I've experienced and how much it affects me. And I start going to the hospital, and I've been seeing this therapist once a week. And I really like her a lot, but it's feels like this big scab has been ripped off, and all this pain and just comes pouring out. I don't know. Yep. Yeah, it was festering under there, I think. It was festering. Sort of stank when it ripped off. Oh my goodness. I'm nervous about meeting the, because doctors can be sketchy. I really liked my doctor at the hospital, which I was surprised how much I liked him. And then, so now I'm nervous about this new doctor. He's not going to be as good. Especially if it's the same doctor I had the last time I was there. The last time was like 2015 or 2016. He was kind of a prick. I guess he seemed like such an entitled asshole. Like, for instance, like there was like a fire drill, and like he actually went back inside the building. Like everybody's supposed to leave the building. He went back inside the building to get his briefcase so he could leave for the day. Just like the kind of person that doesn't think the rules apply to them at all. I don't know. I just and that wasn't just like that kind of arrogance just permeated every encounter with him. So I hope it's not that dude. I was already in the hospital. I don't know, the partial hospitalization. I don't know. I don't even know. I hope they look at that in the appeal. I don't even know if they do. It might help more in a future case, or like I don't even know if it counts in the appeal. We'll see. We'll see. Ugh. Have everyone I meet in there write me a letter. Why would I do that? They'll like look at me like, what the heck? I'm not writing you a letter. No, they probably would do it, wouldn't they? Some of them would. Did I tell you guys when I was in the hospital? I was the first time I'd ever been recognized. It was the first time I was ever recognized from the show. Guys, somebody like in the group mentioned my Facebook Live, and there was the new guy was sitting there. He's like, "That's where I know you from. You're Jason, right?" Hey, Kelly Lively. Nice to see your supporter in the house. It seems it's so serendipitous that it happened on the psych unit. I've been waiting for that to happen for quite a while. It's natural. It feels so natural that it should happen there. You just get in here, you can tell already. Yeah, there's something special about a handwritten letter. I agree, Keldon. And I just, it just feels more intimate too. It's something like somebody actually handled. I don't know, I think people go into it with writing. It's more an intimate form of communication, so people, I don't know, if they're taking the time to use that, they probably take writing something special to them. I don't know. Oh, I can poo-poo any positivity. I agree, Kelvin, I agree. I haven't written one for, I don't know, quite a while. I just received one though. Cabino wrote me a note. Oh. Kelly says 2 days I have pancreatic cysts. They are IPMN genetic. I go to Mayo Clinic and pancreatic cancer. It is for sure cancer. Oh, Kelly Lively. Well, I hope they caught it early. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, they caught her pancreatic cancer really early, and she's doing, like, that was years ago, and she's doing really well. Usually what I understand is what usually makes pancreatic cancer so dangerous is that it doesn't cause symptoms until late, but if you catch it early. So Mayo Clinic's going to do the diagnosis then. Well, I can only hope for the best, regardless of what the results are. I can only hope for the best. You know, like, that's another thing the show does for me sometimes. It can give me perspective. Not to diminish my own issues, right, or my own pain. But we all, I think it helps me, remind me that, you know, like, because there's a lot of people that I know here that, well, we each all have our own pain, right? And I don't know.
Hey, Jace,
Yeah?
could you let her out and give her some food?
Sure.
Love you.
Love you too, babe.
Okay, Sophie, just wait. Can you call her?
Come here, Sophie. Sophie, come here. Want to go outside? Hey. Oh, stretch. It still smells like a bath. She got boarded while we were gone. Let's go outside, Sophie. Come on. Did Laura say to give her food? Did Laura say to give her food or just water? Hey, Ron Gaska. Love you too, man. You guys remember? Did you guys hear? You guys have to be my ears. All right, some food.
Oh, you do. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, she must have been hungry.
She ate just a little earlier, didn't she?
Well, she didn't eat all day though. You know?
Mm-hmm. She got in the garbage and had a bellyache. It's the worst dog ever. Worst dog in history. I think it's about bedtime for me. Hey, Cheryl Hicks. She's just being a doggy. Naughty doggy. Terrible, terrible dog. Supporter in the house, James McCready. Hey, Heather Schroeder Jenkins says, I hope we get to feeling better, Jason. The beautiful person inside and out. Let's get into a great therapy show too. We all need it. You know, I think this show has served that function for me for a long time. It's like, or at least, yeah, it's been. It's relieved some of the isolation that I've experienced. Ron says, you're a beautiful, real person inside and out. Oh, you're all too kind to me. I love you all. Oh, thank you all for bearing with me. I won't apologize, but I will thank you all for just supporting me during times when I'm happy and also the times that I'm not so happy. You know, because like it's not always like I don't know, depression isn't always like, you know, like I don't know, just think of Inside Out, you know, the sadness is like just a kind of a drag. Kind of a drag. No, you know, like it serves its purpose though, right? It serves its purpose. Anyway, I love you all. And thank you again. So some of you might be wondering what this show is about. Thank you, Ronnie. People often wonder what this show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I think maybe treatment-resistant depression. I don't know. Major depression, recurrent, treatment-resistant. I don't know. I don't know what the diagnosis the doctor gave me. But also PTSD and anxiety. And people often wonder what the premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication. I think the trauma is probably the biggest, like, the thing that affects my life the most. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication. Again, Kelly, I just hope you get good news, and I love you. The premise is deceptively simple. Hey, Jessica. It's deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication. Live on the Book of Face each day. I love you, Melinda. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support after 1,017 pills, 1,017 shows, a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. The bells, bows, and other people, the people that come back night after night and give me their most valuable resource, their time. To me, that's the most significant thing that's risen up and around and about the show. The community. Thank you, Kelly. You're welcome. The community. Therein lies the support that I was looking for. But a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Ding, dong, bell, boy to sheet, no, hell, I mean, heck. This show has it all. I like to say that it is Cloud Atlas and that it incorporates at least 600 years of entertainment with Edward R. Murrow's radio broadcast on record and cylinders played on a 19th century Edison home phonograph. I don't know, some things seem completely unreasonable. What the heck? Along with the nursery rhyme book from my childhood containing woodcut illustrations from the 15th century. It is, in a sense, also the Matrix. In a previous iteration of the show, I created something I call the Rainbow Tunnel, in which I harness the power of Grayskull and the Eye of Thundera, funneling them through a series of warp nacelles, creating a static warp bubble and a subsequent singularity, punching a hole through the fourth wall, across the multiverse, and into the source. The show now takes place in an echo chamber created by me that serves as a way station between our reality and the source. I don't expect lay people to fully understand, as this is advanced social science. Yeah, so the show's also like an old-timey variety show, Carol Burnett style, mixed with a merry melody of Looney Tunes and a measure of Mork and Mindy, a dash of Mr. Ed, and two doses of Alice in Wonderland, a helping of Hee Haw, heaps of Benny Hill, a hint of the Highlander, tons of the Twilight Zone, a tincture of Teen Wolf, an ounce of Oz, a cup of Creepshow and Castaway, a quart of Quantum Leap, and a gallon of Gilligan's Island. It's a 4-hour show, a 4-hour tour, piles of Pee-wee's Playhouse, a pinch of Peter Pan, a pound of Popeye. I am what I am. Love you too, Jessica. A whole block of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and a ration of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Come up to the lab. See what's on the slab. I can see you shiver with anticipation. Touch me. I want to be dirty. Thrill me. Chill me. Follow. Fill me, creature of the night, an undone Benjamin Button, a corny ear of Dumbo, a college try of I Spy, a couple of raw strokes of Bob Ross, a spoon full of Mary Poppins, and the full Monty Python. Finally, lumping Rick and Morty with a leader of I Love Lucy in the Sky would die, Men's and Wham Bam. Thank you, ma'am. You've got the show. Everything's out of place and out of time here, including and especially me. April will always be pregnant. Harambe will always be ready for her high fives. The first and the second coming will always be risen with the Obamas getting blowjobs. From the Woodies, the Supermen and their boners will always be spinsters and seamstresses working in the sweatshop. The twin towers will always stand with Lady Liberty. You will have their MTV. Pigs will fly. Disco and dance will reign. Like men did in the days of old, I write nightly the future history of anachronism for your future children and your elderly grandparents. May they enjoy it now and time immemorial. If I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, or pre-exposure prophylaxis. Oh, shucks, James. Stop. Oh, stop. Unless you feel you must. Then by all means, please continue. Oh, the pre-exposure prophylaxis, the pill is Truvada. And if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. You equals you. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now, and it's 1969. Free love. Woo! Hey, Joe Morgan. Hello, hello. All right, we have 3 left in the bottle. And a new bottle is coming in the mail tomorrow. And I have a whole extra full bottle that I haven't even opened yet. I'm so proud of that. I've been filling my prescription as early as I could every time, because usually you can fill a prescription about a week early. And, you know, like by the time I'd get it, I'd add 5 extra pills each month or something like that. And then finally I've got a full extra bottle now. All right, pill number 1017. So if I ever lose insurance, I have a whole month at least to figure out, find new medication. All right, pill number 1017. Because other times I've lost my insurance for a little while, or hiccup in the insurance, or I just couldn't get my pill, and that's really it's a shitty feeling, because it's like as soon as I miss a dose, it's like I feel like I can feel the virus replicating inside of me. Hey, Damo. Nina just period. That's it. All right, pill number 1017. Down the hatch. We are robot. Dang it to heck. Where do I put that lid? I lost the lid. I think I dropped it. Anyway. Thank you all for being here. Come back tomorrow. I'll have more ideas for you. You'll have things you want to talk about. So will I. But alas, now it's time to say goodbye. I love you. Mwah!